Hey everybody, it's Andrew. I hope you're all doing well. So today's video I'm going to be teaching you a really nice card production. This was originally seen for me in Ricky J's special Ricky J and his 52 Assistants. He was showing ways of controlling cards and this was the final production. He was doing an effect where you take the four aces and you're producing them, and he was discussing how cards can be manipulated and controlled. And I just think it's a really nice move. I am actually going to show you a variation of this. It's not a variation of the move as such. The move's the same, but it's just more what you're doing with the packets when you've done the move, if that makes any sense. Basically, I felt like there could be room for kind of a couple of extra subtleties. There's nothing wrong with the move at all for me to put the subtleties in there. It's just something I kind of did by accident and then started doing it. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video and let me know what you think in the comments. Here's a quick look on how the move looks like. So you're just basically producing an ace like this, and it's a really good production for multiple productions. So when you're producing the aces, I feel like as a standalone trick it would be best to do a different type of production, but this goes under the premise of card control really well, which is what Ricky J was demonstrating, and I feel like it really adds to the effect like this. The variation I'm going to be teaching you is a couple of small subtleties. It's the same move, but just a couple of actions with the other hand. So the card is coming from the bottom of the deck, and what's happening here is I am doing the move, and when I'm showing it, I'm doing a cut like that, and then once I get rid of that, I'm going to put it on top of the deck. And what I can do here is catch a break under these cards like that, and then all I need to do is cut to the break like that, and that makes the whole deck retain full order. So if you wanted to have a little display at the end showing all the cards in numerical order, you can do that. So when you're doing this move, what's happening here is the bottom packet's there, you've got the middle packet out jogged and the bottom packet there. When you do the display, you're cutting the deck, so that's the middle part, and then the top there, and this is the bottom. Once you take it away, just going to be holding a break, and then all you need to do is cut these cards on top like that, and it retains the entire order. So if you've got it in stack or you want to do that reveal, then you can. I'm going to begin by having the card on the bottom of the deck, and you're going to basically take your thumb and break off about a third of the cards and then swing out. So just as you're doing things like strip cuts, fair ones, you're going to break off about a third, and then you're going to roll it back here, and then you're going to do the same thing with the middle bit, but you're doing it about here, so that's going to allow it to be out jogged like that. And then you'll take the last bit with this selection and put it on top like that. Motion is very quick. You haven't got to worry about the out jog. The whole point it's there is to allow you to display the card like that. So it's not really anything you need to hide specifically. Again, you're going to strip cut about a third, strip and out jog there, and then put the other one on top. Now you're going to take your middle and thumb, and then you're going to lift up like this. So this card is balancing, and all you need to do is with the middle and the thumb on the other hand is hold it there, and then you're going to pull out this out jogged packet a little bit, and then you're just going to push up so it then turns onto your hand like that. Once again, middle and thumb there, middle and thumb there, pull this out and then grab like that. So that is the production that's coming from the bottom of the deck. Now what you're going to do is going to take this one, which is the middle packet, and just do a normal dead cut like that. And then you're going to do that, and then all you need to do from here is place the packet on top, maybe at a little angle like that, and then just get a break somehow like that, and then you just need to cut. Alternatively, you can do the production like this, do the cut like that, show the card, and then put it down like that, and then do that. But I always prefer the first version. It looks more natural, and I feel like it goes down better. So again, from the top, we will do the strip like that, take the thumb, push like that, do a cut, and then put that down, and then retain a break like so. And then you're just going to do a series of cuts. You can do a false strip if you want, but that's just a general extra convincer. You're not really bringing any attention to it. I just feel like it's a nice addition to make it seem more fair. Ricky J was my first magician that I really started to follow. One of my favourites of all time. He is so elegant in his patter and also his handling. So that was pretty much the tutorial of this card production. Obviously not done as well as Ricky, but if you guys haven't seen the show Ricky J and his 52 Assistants, I highly recommend that you go see it. It's I think it's on YouTube actually. It's a really nice watch. I've watched it hundreds of times. Just a really interesting show. That was the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like. I'd always appreciate it if you leave a comment letting me know your feedback and what you'd like to see next on the channel. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.